Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video. And today we have the board game Cobble and Fog. It's a game part of the Unmatched series featuring the Invisible Man versus Jekyll and Hyde versus Dracula versus Sherlock Holmes. This is for ages 9 plus, 2 to 4 players, and it takes about 20 to 40 minutes to play. Love the artwork on the front cover. Personally, very, very cool on the side. Another cool one down there. Very, very nice. Nice again. Very cool. In battle, there are no equals. Anyone, anywhere. Unmatched is a fast-paced game of tactical combat between unlikely opponents. Pick your favorite hero, choose a map, and use your hero's unique deck and abilities to win the day. You can mix up heroes and maps from any Unmatched set, face new challenges, and find fresh combinations. Dozens of possibilities await, and more with every new set. It includes Dracula, Jekyll and Hyde, the Invisible Man, and Sherlock Holmes, Dr. Watson, and the Sisters. A picture of what's included in the box and the table of contents over here. Of course, Restoration Games, Mondo Games. This is not a toy. It was released in 2020 by Restoration Games LLC. And see, is there a website here somewhere? Sometimes we see one, sometimes we don't. Nope, I don't see a website. So, let us crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. I was very excited when I saw this game. I was like, you know, it looks really, really cool. Let me pull this up. I did another Unmatched unboxing a while back. It was for Jurassic Park one. So this is my second set of an Unmatched product. In battle, there are no equals. Unmatched, Cobble and Fog, the rules. That's very cool. Old classified ads. Unmatched is a miniature dueling game featuring fighters of all kinds, from the page to the screen to the stuff of legends. Each hero has a unique deck of cards that fits their fighting style. You can mix and match figures from any Unmatched set, but remember, in the end, there can only be one winner. Here's your table of contents. You got Dracula, Jekyll and Hyde, Sherlock Holmes, and the Invisible Man. Heroes and sidekicks. We've got the setup. Spaces and zones where you can battle. And there's your battle page, everything all set up. The numbers are indicated here on the map. There you go. Very cool. Your turn, you can maneuver, you can scheme, and you can attack. You can have a hand limit of 7 cards. You must take 2 actions per turn. At the end of your turn, if you have more than 7 cards in your hand, you must discard down to 7 cards, placing any discarded cards in your discard pile. Then it is your opponent's turn. Gives you the background of how to read each individual card. You have attack, defense, scheme, and versatile. Attack or defend. Very cool. Maneuver. Draw a card, which is mandatory. Move your fighters, which is optional. You may boost them by adding a card. Scheming. Discard piles. You can attack. Declare a target. You do melee or ranged attack. Choose and reveal. And your versatile cards. Cards with the versatile icon are versatile cards. They can be used as attack cards or defense cards. Versatile cards also count as both attack cards and defense cards for purposes of other game effects. All right, cool. Attack, continued, resolve combat. Winning the combat. Some after combat effects check to see who won the combat. The attacker won the combat if they dealt at least 1 damage to the defender from the attack itself, i.e. not from any effects. The defender won the combat if they took no damage from the attack itself, even if they took damage from effects. Defeating a fighter. When one of your fighters is reduced to 0 health for any reason, they are defeated. That makes sense. Winning the game. When your opponent's hero is defeated, which happens when they are reduced to 0 health, the game ends immediately and you win. In a team game, both opposing heroes must be defeated. Okay. Combat examples. How to use the cards. This guy versus that guy. I'm going to show you it all right there. Special rules for the set. Game board. Secret passages. Taking you from one location to another. The fog skill by the Invisible Man. Team play. Teams of 2. Icon reference. Used to attack. Defense. Can be used for attack or defend. This card can be played for its effect. This fighter may make a ranged and melee attacks. This fighter may only make melee attacks. Okay, so there's your rulebook. Not too bad. How many pages in that? Not really that bad. Oh, 16, there you go, 16, 18 pages. I was going to say about 20, but it was 18. Okay, nice. Of course, they're going to hock some more stuff of the Unmatched series. So let's see here. You got the Battle of Legends. All right. Beowulf. Robin Hood and Bigfoot. Houdini and the Genie. Okay. Got some cool punch outs. Dracula, Dr. Watson, Sherlock Holmes. Probably a wound counter, I'm assuming. On the inside. Fog tokens for the Invisible Man. Jekyll and Hyde transformation token. Excuse me. Jekyll, Hyde, and Invisible Man. I gotta take a drink real quick. Sorry about that, got a little dry here. All right, so there's that's the back of it. Mr. Hyde, -1 health after maneuver. Okay, so this popped out. Nice thick cardboard. Nice thick cardboard. And if it goes back in, you can tell that's a nice piece. You can tell it's a nice. There you go. Oh, come out very easily too, I could see. But if they pop back in, you know they're of high quality. If they pop back in and stay there, you know they're good high quality. And those are good quality right there. Excellent. It appears we also have the old game board. Two-sided. So you got one side here, which looks like this is the Baskerville Manor. Okay, got some fence down there going inside here. Go up the stairs, very nice. Again, this is all going to be explained to you what the different colors mean. That definitely will be explained to you. Looks like the keys needed up top there to get to there. Okay, and then, or maybe player one, or the 2 players start at different angles, different places. Okay, it's possible too, I'm not sure. And then let's flip the board over. This is Soho. That's the top of the board. Nice. Running through the rooftops of the city. Very cool. All right, lays down very nice and flat. So I'll throw this on top of there. Pick this up real quick, move it over here as well. So we got a board, we got this stuff here. Very cool. Very nice. Let's continue to move forward here. We've got some to make the dials. Got that thing here for the dials, very nice. Always need those. We've got some tokens here. These seem to be very nice quality tokens. Yeah, Nice heavy duty tokens. I like that. Very nice. Very nice. Really nice thick tokens. Very cool. Those look like that looks like Dr. Watson, and it looks like 3 witches that come with Dracula. Not sure, but I'm assuming that's what that's for. So you have the top part and the bottom part of those. We'll put those over there. Very nice. We have a couple of decks of cards here. You have this. So each character has their own set. So this is Dracula and the 3 sisters. As I said, those tokens must be for the 3 sisters. Trying to get this set open here. It's not always easy getting these things. Okay, there we go. So it appears that each character has their own fighting deck, which is very cool. These are nice thick card. You got a player card for Dracula. It says here melee. So he's got the hero is Dracula, attacks. He's got melee only. Start health is 13, so he's got 13 points of health. At the start of your turn, you may deal 1 damage to a fighter adjacent to Dracula. If you do draw a card, he gets 2 movement. The sisters can only fight in melee also. And the start health is ×3. Okay. On your turn, you must take 2 actions. You may choose 2 different actions or the same action twice. Don't forget your hero special ability. Maneuver, draw a card, mandatory. Move your fighters, optional. You may discard 1 card to boost your move. Scheme, play a lightning card, play a, I don't know, a red card, or can use it as a defense or offensive card. Face down at the end of your turn, discard down to 7 cards. All right, so that's Dracula. And all the backs are the same. Take a look here what we got here. Beast form, Mist form, Feeding Frenzy, Baptismal Blood, Do My Bidding, Look Into My Eyes. During combat, add the boost value from your opponent's attack card to the defense value of this card. This is a 1 defense. Prey Upon, Thirst for Sustenance, Ravening Seduction, Ambush, Dash, Exploit, Feint. There you go. That's Dracula's set of cards. Very cool. Then we also have a set of cards for, looks like we have a set of cards for, who is this now? Sherlock Holmes. Okay. Set of cards for Sherlock Holmes. So let's take a look at his card first. So Sherlock Holmes, it says, he's also a melee specialist. He starts with 16 wounds. Dracula has 13. So Sherlock Holmes has more wounds than, or better health than Dracula does, which is interesting. Effects on Holmes and Dr. Watson cards cannot be canceled by an opponent. Effects on any cards can be canceled. Dr. Watson, ranged only. His starting health is 8 points. All right. You must take 2 action. Okay, and then it's the same on the back as all the cards. Okay. Again, key and 221B. All right, so we're going to take a look at this. You have Holmes. The game is afoot. After combat, move Holmes up to 3 spaces. Holmes, eliminate the impossible. Choose an opponent. Look at their hand to choose 1 card for them to discard. Okay. Elementary, play this card face up, predict the printed attack value of the opponent's card. During combat, if you predict the correct value, cancel all effects on your opponent's card and ignore its attack value. Counterpunch, to do strategy, Master of Disguise, Source Revolver, fixed point in a changing age, administer aid, that's Dr. Watson. Study methods. Education never ends. Faint. And that is your deck for Sherlock Holmes. Then as we move on, we have a deck. We have a deck for Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Melee. Starting health is 16. Start the game as Dr. Jekyll. At the start of your turn, you may transform into Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde. While Mr. Hyde, after you maneuver, take 1 damage. You can move 2 spaces. Use Jekyll and Hyde's transformation token to indicate who he currently is. Man is not truly 1, but truly 2. Robert Louis Stevenson. The back is always the same as all the other ones. Very cool artwork, again, on this deck of cards as well. So let's take a look at the back. It says, defense of 4. With haste, after combat, move Dr. Jekyll up to 4 spaces. Scientific method. After combat, draw a number of cards equal to the damage you were dealt. Calming research. Succumb to compulsion. Distracted triage. Then we have a Mr. Hyde card. Strange case. Reveal the top card of your deck. Deal damage equal to its boost value to 1 adjacent fighter. Put the card in your hand. Forever Hyde. Madness relents. Recoiling blow. Pure evil. Duality of man. Sorry about that. Skirmish. And faint. So it appears that every character has a faint card. So there is your Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde deck. And last but not least, we have the good old Invisible Man deck. Which looks very cool as well. Take a look at this so you see about his special abilities. Again, he is a melee expert as well, so it looks like all of them are meleeers. So they want to get into fisticuffs. At the start, okay, so his starting health is 15. At the start of the game, after you place Invisible Man, place 3 fog tokens in separate spaces in his zone. When Invisible Man is on a space with a fog token, add 1 to the value of his defense cards. Invisible Man may move between 2 spaces with fog tokens as if they were adjacent. I was only just beginning to release the extraordinary advantage my invisibility gave me. H.G. Wells. Again, the back is the same as everyone else's. Very cool for the Invisible Man. All the cards are the same there. So let's take a look at this. Surprise attack. Immediately cancel all effects on your opponent's card. After combat, if Invisible Man is on a space with a fog token, move that fog token to another space. Slip away. Merge from mist. Lurking. Impossible to see. Rolling fog. Reign of terror. Vanish. Step lightly. Coded notes. Into thin air. After combat, move Invisible Man up to 1 space. Your opponent then moves a fog token up to 3 spaces. Confound. Dreaming of revenge. Covert preparation. Ooh, he does not have the faint like everyone else does. So that is the Invisible Man. And we also have some figures as well. So which figures? All right. So who is this? This looks like maybe it's Dracula. Not sure. I like the figures. They also come out of the bases. They're inked, so it makes the dry brush, so it makes the details pop a little bit more. Very cool. You have the Invisible Man with this blue base. Very cool. Like that a lot, actually. Like that a lot. Awesome. Then this appears to be, okay, that's Dracula, I'm sorry. This appears to be Jekyll and Hyde, I'm assuming. Let's see. Yep, that's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Carrying an axe. I don't remember in the story him ever carrying an axe, but he's carrying his potion, so. Again, another cool figure. Not the highest of detailed figures, but it's very, very cool. And the ink wash looks really cool on it. So you don't even really need to paint it, which is okay by me, since I'm not a great painter. And last but not least, oops, his base came off. We've got Sherlock Holmes. Put your dukes up. I am a boxer. Very cool. Really looking forward to trying this game out, to be very, very honest with you. And there you have it. That concludes this unboxing of Unmatched, Cobble and Fog. This game is The Invisible Man versus Jekyll and Hyde versus Dracula versus Sherlock Holmes. Miniature dueling game for ages 9 up, 2 to 4 players. Takes about 20 to 40 minutes to play. You got 4 miniatures, 2 battlefields. Brought to you by Restoration Games and Mondo Games. As always, thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed this video, you could always give us a thumbs up. You could always leave a comment below. Also, you could always hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any time we release new content to the page. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the rest of your day. We'll catch you on the next unboxing video.